I wanted to learn Chinese medicine since I was really, really young, and I was over at PSU getting a degree in physics, and I was minoring in Chinese and Chinese studies. And in my last year, I took an alternative medicine elective, and Heiner Fruehauf came over, and he was talking to us about NUNM. And he was showing us excerpts from the classical Chinese texts from the Han Dynasty and things that students were over here translating and how they were relating that into the medicine that they were learning. And so I ended up deciding to change to the program at NUNM because it already had this text thing built into it so that I could really learn how to root the medicine I was practicing into the classics. I wanted to hear from the folks, from those doctors back in the Han Dynasty and earlier period. I wanted to hear their words, and I didn't want to just have that interpreted for me from someone else. And so that gave me the ability to root the medicine in something that was real for me. I'm teaching biomedicine here, and I very much value applied theory and clinical efficacy. And I also feel like I have to keep that rooted in the ancient science of the medicine. And so by continuing to maintain a practice in which I work with those texts, whether or not I'm the greatest translator in the world, we know that's not true, but those are living texts. And as I learn and as my experience increases and I'm able to interact with those texts, it just reminds me about that connection. It keeps me rooted in that connection so I don't flitter off into this reductionist way of thinking, which wouldn't serve my patients either. It's called the Acupuncture Relief Project, and it partners with a Nepali NGO called Good Health Nepal. It was an eye-opening experience, and it taught me how to start using my skills in a way that I was working quickly, and I was providing better care than I'd been able to provide in my life because I was asked to step up to this challenge for people. I believe that coming to this school enabled me to have a better understanding of myself, my body, my relationship with the planet through these texts that I can then bridge into this modern world that isn't even always about how I'm applying it to clinical practice, because I am, but the ability to communicate patients in a way where I'm getting an honest agreement and understanding, and they take that out of the clinic and it reverberates into the rest of their life. And whenever we feel more connected to others and the planet around us, already our health is starting to rebalance.